Hey everyone, welcome back to Rake Tag Stacking. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about silver spot price and what it has been doing over the past couple of days. But before I do that, I just want to touch on something briefly. As you can see in front of you, I have some Canadian gold and silver out, and that is because it is Canada Day today. July 1st is Canada's birthday, so happy Canada Day out there to the small percentage of people from Canada that actually watch my channel. Though, seen from the statistics on the channel, the vast majority of people are in the States. But for those of you that are Canadian and are watching, happy Canada Day. Hopefully the rain will hold off. At least here in Toronto, there's supposed to be a bit of rain. But hopefully wherever you are, it's going to be a safe, fun, dry Canada Day. And I'm going to be a little busy over the next couple of days, so I might not be able to make a video before Monday. So if I don't, I just want to say happy 4th of July to all of my American viewers down south of the border. Anyways, getting into today's topic, which is what's been going on with silver. And it's been getting walloped. It's been getting absolutely smashed, and it has plummeted below the $20 mark, that $20 threshold. And it doesn't seem to be stopping today. I see that it just keeps going down and down. And I don't really notice the American price too much because, like, obviously I just went over talking about being up in Canada. When I'm looking at spot price, it's in Canadian dollars because on the online bullion sites up here, everything's priced in Canadian. So I very rarely see what the American spot price is, but I can roughly do the conversion in my head. And yeah, I did see that it was below 20 and just keeps going down. And I don't know if this is going to be the bottom. I don't know if it's going to continue to drop. And I do know that there are a lot of people that are going to be worrying about what's going on with silver. For me, as I said, I'm still going to be looking to buy. I'm still accumulating. It's still in accumulation mode. And this is just another good buying opportunity. I do know that there are a lot of people that worry and they see this, the dip. But, if you're just looking at a snapshot of what silver is doing over a day or a week or a month, then you can be very, very happy and think that it's going to be going to the moon next week. Or you can be, depressed seeing it going down. You can think, damn it, it's going to be $5 by Monday or something like that. So, I do understand where a lot of people are, worried about what's going on in silver, disappointed with the performance of silver, especially as that hedge against inflation. We have seen that silver really hasn't been pulling its weight as far as being a good hedge against inflation lately, at least. But for me overall, I'm still good with silver. Some people might, as I said, might have given up totally and are just going on with gold right now. I have seen a lot of people in the comments say that, they kind of fed up with silver and they're just moving on. For me, I do still have a lot of silver goals that I want to accomplish. And again, with dips like this, especially with big dips like this, it's a good buying opportunity for people that are still looking to buy and accumulate. If you're looking to cash out, if you're looking to sell, you've been stacking for decades and, this is your exit plan. Yeah, I can kind of understand where you're a bit pissed off seeing the price. Yeah, I can completely understand you wanting to see it up in 30, 40, 50, shooting the moon, stuff like that. So yeah, I do see both sides of the argument, and for me, as I said, still buying, so I'm not really too concerned about the price. And I do have a couple of options that I'm looking at, because I said I do think that I'm going to make a purchase over the weekend, and AU Bullion has some really good prices. I've noticed that they're usually the cheapest up here in Canada, and they do have this promotion where it's, if you buy a tube of the Canadian Maple Leafs, which is $25 per tube, you can get 50% off an additional maple leaf. I misread it at first. I thought they were saying if you buy a tube, you get another tube for 50% off, and I thought that has to be a typo. That has to be wrong. And of course it was wrong. It was just an additional 1 ounce maple leaf. It wasn't another tube of 25 for 50% off. If that was the case, I would have jumped on it right away. But yeah, I'm still making up my mind whether I'm going to go that route because I'm also looking at a kilo bar. And I've been very happy with the half kilo bar that I got from IGR, the Istanbul Gold Refinery. And this one is the 1 kilo version of that. And yeah, the kilo bar, I believe it was came up to around $30 an ounce, which is about $5 over spot. And I think the Maple Leaf tube came in at $34 an ounce for the 25 ounces. So that's a $9 premium on there. And if you like the the Royal Canadian Mint bars, I only have one of them here. They do have it at on the AU Bullion for a pretty good price. So if I do go that route, I'll get a couple of 10-ounce bars and maybe a 5-ounce bar to get to that 25 ounces. But the option I'm leaning towards the most is maybe picking up some 10-ounce bars and then getting maybe a piece of gold as well on the purchase. So they do have the Royal Canadian Mint bars on here, and also they have a nice 10-ounce cast bar that I believe was around 310 Canadian. I think this was 317 Canadian. So yeah, that's the clubhouse leader right now on what I'm going to purchase. So I might change my mind if something crazy happens and silver drops like another $1 before the end of the day, before the weekend. I might actually pull the trigger on that kilo purchase if it gets close to that $900 mark. But I do have plenty of time, as I said, over the weekend. There's no movement in the price, so if it continues to fall today, I do have plenty of time to make my decision over the weekend. And I would like to hear from you guys in the comments what your plans are with the current dip. If you're like me and you're still looking to accumulate, I'd be interested to hear what you're looking to buy. But I would also like to hear from you if you're on the other side, if you're quite disappointed seeing what's been going on with silver this past week. I'd like to hear from you as well. But for me, I'm going to look to take advantage of it, and I do know, judging by a lot of the people in the comments, a lot of people will be looking to take advantage of it as well. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and again, happy Canada Day to everybody, and on Monday, for the people down in the States, have a good 4th of July.